Hello, welcome to the TV room. You know, over and over and over, I strive to tidy up. I do. And, well, things happen again. They happen again. Oh, here, look at that. That's a back scratcher. And a mighty fine, it's extendable. Kind of like a, oh, kind of like a grabber. Oh, that is beautiful. But does it belong on this desk? No, it doesn't. And there's other things here. For example, I don't know if you were watching, but I had a 64 that had funny screws in it. Funny screws. So I brought this screwdriver up, which it wasn't perfect, but it worked. It was not. Here's a screwdriver I bent to make it a better chip puller, because I left my other chip puller down in the pool room. I'm going to try to give it another little tweak. Just a little bit of a bigger angle. Just a little bit. So I can sit there. Little screwdriver can sit there. Little screwdriver. Lots of little screwdrivers. And pliers. And screwdrivers. And oh, there is a sharp piece of metal left over from when I ripped the what did I do? I ripped the board off of a 64 circuit board. But the underboard, the metal board, the whatever shielding it was. Now here's something you won't often see. This is a Sharpie, and you know what? It is losing its abilities, so it's going to go. A screwdriver. Lovely. Now, these are cool. They were in a bag. They had been somewhere on the pool table room. I like them. I do. But they don't need to be here. And here are some swabs, and considering I've been doing lots of keyboard things, they are essential. They are another little screwdriver. Good stuff. Oh, here is something I found that I haven't used for a while. Ooh. It's a little wee flashlight, which can be very handy at times when looking inside things. So it can go there. Here is a really thick and wonderful Sharpie. It can stay. So that is not all I'm going to do today. Actually, here is a horribly mangled chip. Horribly. And I accidentally did it. I'm not going to deal with that today. No. That can go in there. We're getting a little space here. And more glasses. And of course, so these glasses, they'll go downstairs. They will. And these ones, well, maybe I'll keep them up here for a while. Seems to be they are timely. Funny here's two pairs of little wee cutting pliers. They're handy. I like them. But I also somewhere have some other little pliers that are not cutting pliers. And I kind of wish I knew better where they were. I do. Here's a big solid fork. That's good for getting keys off of a keyboard. And scissors, etc., etc., etc. All right, I guess I will put those there for the moment. Then, of course, there's these. Yeah. Yep, all we're saying. Give people a chance. Yep. But I can't see very well with them. So, that's not good. Now, what I'm going to do now is I was working on 3 Commodore 64s, three of them, and they are 2 out of 3 of them are kind of working. 5-pin video, USA. Okay, SID bad, keyboard need cleaning. Just a second here. Oh no. One of them fell over. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I had them leaning oh so nicely. But I guess not nicely enough. Okay, it's alright. It's okay, I think. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is SID okay, power okay. Connector shift lock. Oh yeah, this shift lock key. That's annoying. Let's see. 64 not working. All chips but U3 put in another computer, but okay. Okay, so I think what I'm going to try and do here. Nice condition. Oh yeah, there's no screws in this board. There's no screws. Alright, I'm going to put that down for a second and have it lean against this box full of VIC-20s. 64 not working. All chips but U3. Yeah, okay. I think what I'm going to do. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Oh, this one's missing a key. So this one, I'm not sure if anything in here can be incredibly helpful at this moment, but maybe. We'll see about that. 64 works. The SID chip is bad. Keyboard needs cleaning. Okay. La la la. Let's grab a screwdriver. This also, it only has 2 screws in the case because the plastic tower at the front in the middle was losing things. It was. So the screws are out. They are. The keyboard looks nice. Oh, okay, this one, the shift lock works. Okay, so this is a very, very early circuit board. Shazam, which I'm sure I've seen or I've shown you since I was doing this. You can tell by the great big cover over here. Okay, the SID is bad. So, a bad SID chip needs to not be in here. It does. Oh, okay. Every time I take things out, I always look and make sure, did I really have it in right? But the SID is bad. Bad. Now, let's see here. Which is this one? Okay. Oh, this could get complicated. But not so. I figure out of these three, and actually I did write to the phone until I got another of the broken ones working. But, you know, if you don't have a good SID chip, what do you got? What do you got? So, I am going to yank this SID chip and set it over here. What did I say about the keyboard on this one? 64. Keyboard okay. Oh yeah, but the shift lock. Yeah. And it's funny because the key on it looks kind of, see the long wires? It looks almost like a thing. Yeah, it has that pet sound. Interesting. I'm going to set that down. I'm going to put this bad SID chip into this machine. And then, you know what I'm going to do? Because I don't like that this board is just sitting in here not at all secured. I am going to steal a couple of screws. And get this somewhat secure. Maybe this one in the middle here. It can come out. And, oh. And it can go in this corner. So at least, oh, no it can't. That one seems that it is not biting. I wonder if it's just out of position or if it's not biting. Remember, this plastic stuff is vintage. Sometimes things just ain't. Hard to tell. Alright, well, I didn't want to do this. But you know what? I'll go for this middle one here. So there. It is better secured. So, not greatly secured, but better. So, where? Oh, dear. I had the Sharpie. That was better. I'm sure as I can be that I stuck it in here. I thought. Well, I guess it's not popping up. SID. Bad. Okay, keyboard. Needs cleaning. Because what I'm going to do is swap the keyboard. I am and it can stay there. as I say, it would be nice out of all of these. It's pretty clean, pretty nice. It is. So I can screw this one up tight, I think. Come on. Or is this the one that didn't want to bite? Nope, there we go. Sort of, kind of. Okay, so I have made that correction. Now, this SID chip I will put in here because it, as I remember, and as I recorded, was all good. All right, now. Turn on the monitors. Come on. Yes, the monitors are on. They are. So now, to verify, we'll put in the Retro Rewind diagnostic cartridge. At least I think I will. What's going on here? Oh, there's a screw in it. Don't do that. Okay. And then I'll turn this off. Goodbye, Bradley's Basic by Matthew Desmond. And put this in here. No, it's best if you put it in the right connector. It is. So let's turn this on, see where we're at. Okay, this is what I want to hear. This is what I want to hear. Cheers. Okay. This is to check that SID chip. Out of the three, from what I can tell, two are bad. One's kind of close to working, but it doesn't. Okay. Oh, I'm not saying the SID chip is bad. That's strange. Oh. I didn't hear the other voices. Oh dear. Have I got the wrong one? Oh dear, 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 dear. Alright, well, let run through again. See, there should be the sounds, like the white noise sound. There should be. And it should be coming up soon. But I don't hear the white noise sound. So maybe, possibly, I was mistaken. I didn't really write on that. What was what? Okay. Sit there. Don't fall. So we're going to turn this off. We're going to pop this out. Out. 6581. And then we're going to turn this on. And what I'm trying to do really is get one of these to be as close to perfect as I can. So here we have the Retro Rewind diagnostic cartridge. And don't be, you know what, I don't have the harness, so it always will report some things as bad. It's funny though, it did report that this SID chip as bad. It did. Huh, says that's bad too. Well, let's see. That's strange. I'm sure that on one of these I heard the rumble. I'm sure of it. I am absolutely sure of it. What do we got here? Alright, what's up with this one? Not working all chips are easy. I'm not sure about you. Program. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the one with the RAM trouble. Stop that. That's weird. I know on one of these I heard the rumble. So let's see here. All right, we're going to take this off. We're going to carefully set it on there. We're going to turn this off. We're going to steal a 6526 chip because this machine is missing one. It is. Okay, we're in. Oh, golly. All right. Now, don't flip the switches. Don't flip the switches. Oh, yeah. We also need the fuse. When there's no fuse, there's nothing. Okay. Hello. Fuse is in. Let's see. See, there. Well, that didn't exactly. Hang on there. I think I flipped a switch. Maybe. Or maybe. Oh, did I snag a bad 6526 chip? Oh, okay, we're up. We're running. See, I have had things before where with different versions of the board, a SID chip might sound okay, and others, it might not. Let's see. I know there was one. I know there was one. I heard all four voices. I know it. Oh, well. This is definitely a bad SID chip. But boy, look at that. The white noise sounds pretty good. Okay, I think this needs to come out. And I think it needs to go in a bag. be taken out of the equation. And this can go in. And I'll write on the bag with this somewhat deficient Sharpie before I toss it away. $5.81. Okay. So we're coming up to the sound check. Look at that. Okay. Add chip. But that sounded okay. Okay, so now I'm not sure which test I want. Let's see. I have pressed the reset button. I have switched the switch. This is, I think, one of the dead tests coming up. I don't think this is the one. I press the reset switch. I'm picking another dead test. And while that's going on, yeah, I think this is the one. Okay. There is no SID chip in there. So is there one in here? There is. Oh. Damn it. Any damage? No. Okay. Gotta jam these away a little better. Alright, so in the midst of all of that, I'm going to score this SID chip out of here. And then wait. This will do the filter test. If I remember rightly, this is the one that will do. Okay. Good. All right. The hunt for the elusive SID chip. All right, so one is marked bad. It will never bother us again. And here comes the dead test. You know, this was supposed to be a quick thing. It really was. It really was. So this is good. Even though it doesn't do the sounds, the explosion sounds, the white noise sounds on the old board. It doesn't. Everything is the same, except it isn't. All right, it's supposed to do that. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. Okay, so now I'm going to press the reset switch. Head back over here. That is not what I wanted. Press the reset switch. Let this run through. And see what we see or what we hear. I had no intention of this being this long. No intention. No, 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 no. All right, here we go. And there is the rumble. Okay. So, we have two good SID chips. We do. All right. We'll get this stuff plugged in. All right, now let's turn this over and see what's what. Oh, yeah. I will put the SID chip back in there. And I guess I will put the 6526 chip back in here. I will. I will take the fuse out of here and put it back in here. Okay, so the SID in here is good. Let's see. SID. Good. Keyboard needs cleaning. Connector shift lock. Will not stay. I guess we need some board screws. Now, which is which? is the question. Let's see here. Keyboard. Keyboard needs cleaning. Okay, this is the one. The shift block works. I'm not going to bother plugging things into this. I'm just going to put it down here. So this needs further attention. Man. Sometimes these things just don't like going together. I just don't like it. I don't want to snap these things in the back. Okay. So I'll get this somewhat screwed. Somewhat. Except maybe this is the one that doesn't want to. Okay. So this really didn't close well. Alright, I'm going to set it. Oh no. That screw did not screw. It just didn't. It did not. It did not screw. And this one. Oh my god. This, I think, too, has sent to torment me. Oh, did I drop another screw? I believe I did. Maybe. The connector that is not plugged in. Maybe it is tormenting me. Maybe it is. Alright, now, can this get lined up? Can it? Yes, it can. Okay. So after dropping many screws, can this actually go in? What is going on here? Oh my god. Let's try over here. What is going on? It's a board, it's a case screw. I know it. Drop that in there for a second. They're not lining up very well. They're just not. Oh, God. Well, the one in the middle. See, it's like it's not even going in. Maybe the one in the middle. It looks kind of the better of them all. Okay, we are secure. Alright, I'm going to set this on top of the big 20s. Then I'm going to take the grabber and get a screw. And get a screw. Alright. Yeah. What do we got here? SID is not bad. Good. Alright, that's it. That's all. Right now, that's all. I can't do no more. Have a lovely, lovely day. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.